Welcome to this newest season of Off the Line. This is your positive source of insights, opinions, and relevant information. Bagong-bagong mga programa, bagong-bagong mga mukha ang inyo pong makikita. Dati ito pong Off the Line was born out of pandemic. Kaya nga po off the line. It's like off the grid, nawala ka sa linya. At nabuo po ito because of that premise. Ngayon, solo po ako last year. We were able to do 52 episodes out of last year's programming. This time, hindi na ako solo. Masayang-masaya na ako because now I have my two folks from Dayeg movement. I'd like to welcome Rhyan Casiño and Elle Quan. Guys, samahan nyo na ako dito.
Hello!
Hello!
Oo, ayan. So, kilala na kasi ako ng mga tao dahil nga ako po yung host last year. But now, you will have to introduce yourself and at least naman makilala po kayong maigi ng ating mga viewers. Because, by the way, we are on, not just online, but we are on TV. Okay? So, ladies first.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Yes.
Okay, then so magandang gabi po sa lahat. Ako po si Elle Quan and I'm joining you from Singapore. So it's a privilege, an honor, and a very exciting opportunity na makakasama ko si Nori and Ryan dito sa Off the Line. So abangan niyo po kami, madaming kwentuhan, kulitan, exchange of info, insights. It's gonna be an exciting season.
This is Ryan and this time from Mindanao naman, Cagayan de Oro City, diba? So we have Elle from Singapore, Nori from Luzon, and all the way south, Cagayan de Oro City, Mindanao, bringing you stories and what's happening here down south, down under.
Yon. So, by the way, Off the Line is now a collaborative project between Nudge Productions, Dayeg Movement, and a couple of other network partners na meron po tayo dito sa, hindi lang Pilipinas, but we have an Asia-wide coverage. Yan. So, before we get started, siyempre itong unang episode natin, no, again, sabi ko nga, this is the newest season that we have. So, siguro let's take this a light episode, more of socialization, more of kwentuhan. Let's just, try to be updated with whatever is happening amongst ourselves. So, syempre, nasabi na nga ni Elle, no, kung tagasan siya. But,
Yes.
would like for people to know also, what do you do? Ano bang ginagawa ng isang Elle Quan sa Singapore? At nandito ngayon sa Off the Line.
Oo nga, no? Madaming kwentuhan yan. So, kailangan abangan tayo ng audience in our entire season. So, nandito po ako sa Singapore, living the OFW life, pursuing a career, but at the same time, trying to impact the marketplace. So, I'm an event organizer. I am an entrepreneur. Meron po tayong startup company na pinapalaki, which is in the medical space. But interestingly, ako din po ay isang COVID survivor. So, this is one topic na I'm sure lahat tayo, it's in our mind. Sabi mo nga, this show was born out of a pandemic. And this is really something na pinag-iisipan ng ating audience. Kahit saang bansa ka pa, this is something that you think about that probably worries you. But you know what? I am a survivor. So, take my testimony. Hindi po lahat ng nagka-COVID may end in the negative way. In fact, I'm very thankful na by God's grace, ako po at saka yung mga anak ko, napagdaanan namin yan. So, this is just sending all these positive encouragement to all of you who may be going through something that is related to COVID.
And a good positive thing about it is you're now part of history.
Yes, kasi po ako yung nagka-COVID bago sa first year. So yun yung mainit pa yung COVID na everyone who gets infected, medyo delikado. Kasi ngayon it's becoming endemic. In fact, sa Singapore, we are declaring COVID as endemic. So medyo common na siya. They're gonna look at it para siyang, it's gonna be part of the way of life.
Yeah. Ilang taon ka na dyan sa Singapore, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, wow. 15 years? Tagal na, no? Matagal-tagal na rin. So, 14, 15 years.
Tapos,
so
magtatagal ka pa dyan sa Singapore?
The answer is, kung saan tayo tatawagin ni Lord. But really, I think so. So right now po, ako'y nasa Singapore. But then before, when the world was open to travel, madalas tayong, makapunta sa ibang lugar also for work, for some kind of ministry. And naku, sasama natin kayo sa mga travels. In fact, kukwentuhan ko kayong lahat sa mga travels na yan when we get that opportunity.
Yes, exactly.
Ryan, ikaw naman.
For that. Yeah, I'm Ryan. No? I'm basically in the arts, or yung ano ko nasa arts talaga, artist, no. And it's especially this new normal. I've been working with a lot of young people. Our NGO, I have an NGO, and we're doing this community organizing, and it's a bit of challenge, especially this new normal. No, how to keep on dreaming for especially for talents to be heard, to have an income, yung mga ganon, di ba? Because the situation, it's totally changing the landscape, no, of the arts, and its sustainability. So yun, marami tayong pag-usapan tungkol doon. We can talk about livelihood, no, about handicrafts, about creative ways to reach out to a lot of people. Yeah. As for me, there's a pros and cons for this new normal. The one of the pros is, of course, we can utilize the internet and the social media, especially this kind of talk shows. No, I assume, I believe na this is because of the new normal. That's why we're here.
Kaya nga natin kayang gawin ito,
diba?
This is, by the way, this is called Zoom Studio.
Yeah.
Zoom Studio.
At ginagawa na ng maraming tao yan.
Oo nga.
Nabanggit mo yung Ryan, nabanggit mo yung the transition from actual events to social media events. And that's actually one question I'd like to ask you. How do you see this, itong ginagawa natin ngayon? How do you see this benefiting our greater purpose, which is for the Dayeg movement?
Yes.
Kasi hindi na para sa kaalaman ng lahat, all three of us are vision keepers po ng Dayeg movement. So, Ray, anong nakikita mong benepisyo ng ating organisasyon dito sa ginagawa natin ngayon? Actually,
sa first place, no, a lot of people are asking, no, when will be the next event, because we're used to do it on a bigger space, no, in the mall, on the like we do events with 5,000 crowds, no, concerts like that, and a lot of people are asking kailan tayo magko-concert muli, ganon, and well, it's not yet possible, but yun nga, ang transitioning is how to transfer, no, the concerts, the events in a different platform, because we believe that it is still the platform, di ba? Concerts and events, it's creating a space where we can showcase our performances, and right now we are just trying to do a paradigm shift ba, na put it in the digital format or in the social media format. Right. The challenging part is, like, how can we assure that we get the same attention yung people, no? Like, for example, they go to an event and they get excited, they jam with the crowd, no? This time,
you see them physically.
How to get the attention, no? And of course, sa physical platform, of course, there's tickets, no, and there's a revenue for the overhead cost that we do. So this time, although it's hindi naman ito expensive yung overhead, but at the same time, it's a bit challenging yung paano to get tickets if you want to get tickets, no. So those are the things na kailangan paradigm shift, no? May paradigm shift talaga na gagawin.
All right. let's dig deeper. Dito po sa ating discussion kanina. Pinag-uusapan natin ni Rhyan kanina yung bakit tayo nagiging involved dito and anong benefit nito sa Dayeg movement as a whole. So, Miss Elle, do you have anything to say about it?
Yes. Sir Ryan, baka naman gusto mo ikwento muna before I will take that answer. Ano bang ginagawa natin sa Dayeg?
Yes. So
What does Dayeg do?
Dayeg is it's a Cebuano word. Dayeg is a Cebuano word, no? Cebuano is a isang tribo ng how do I say this?
Kasi ang tinatanong niya sa'yo, what do we do at Dayeg?
Ano bang ginagawa ng Dayeg movement na yan? Kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan, di ba? Ano ba yan?
Ano daw yung ginagawa natin?
Yun, Dayeg is a word for praise, no, sa Cebuano, and yan. So what we're doing is we are creating avenues for local talents, no, or yung mga creatives, no, na marginalized, sabihin natin na marginalized, no, na from places na hindi napapansin, and we are making avenues, we are making platforms, no. That's why we have we were doing contests to give to encourage, no, yung mga filmmakers from the south of the Philippines, from Palawan area to join and be heard. So basically, we are creating platforms for local Christian talents.
Right? Are you saying that? I just want to I just wanted to follow up on that. When you say local, ang ibig mo ba sabihin ng local ay rural part ng Pilipinas?
Actually,
ito yung mga
it's everyone eh. Ito yung understanding ko. When we say arts kasi artist, basically here in our country, lahat I believe naman na maraming na ma-marginalize sa arts, 'di ba? Hindi lahat kasi nasa mainstream. Of course, yung mga mainstream doon, yung mga superstar, 'di ba? Yung mga ganon. So, I believe kahit hindi rural, kahit urban, ang dami pa ding na ma-marginalize, no? So, that's what we're trying to point na ang daming potential. Kasi ang indicators doon, when Filipinos go outside the country, they won on mga contest. And doon pa
sa atin.
Yes, does it mean na kailangan pa nating lumabas, pumunta sa ibang bansa to be recognized and to won, 'di ba? Tapos yung mga nandito sa ating place hindi natin ma-recognize. So that's why it's a challenge also, and it's a parang a call natin na we should encourage everyone to rise up, because I believe it is God-given, no? As Filipinos. Ang daming talented.
Ay, yes. Naku, may kwento ako dyan. So, bago ko sagutin yung tanong ni Nori, sasabayan ko lang yung sinabi ni Ryan. Outside of the Philippines, ang Filipino talent widely recognized. I used to be involved in an international singing competition. So ano siya, different countries will be represented in a world competition. So merong mga, let's say, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, whatever. And then pagdating sa World Championship, here's the funny thing. Ang pag-uusapan nila is, may entry ba ang Philippines? Kasi kinatatakutan ang Philippines pagdating sa singing contest. Talagang binabantayan sila, may entry ba sila? Kasi kung wala, may laban tayo. And here's another funny thing. Ang usually nagpa-place, kahit sabihin mo na champion will be from Canada or from US, they're actually Filipinos who are based in these countries. See, this is an example na talented ang Pinoy. This is a gift, sabi nga ni Ryan, na hindi natin pwedeng pabayaan lang. And this is why Dayeg is performing this function. Nabibigyan natin sila ng opportunity na ilabas tong talent na to in a platform na supportive tayong lahat, diba? And we advocate whatever is good, pleasing, and positive. And kaya nga yung mga previous projects na nagawa sa Dayeg, like filmmaking, Battle of the Bands, ang gusto nating paunahan sa mga sumasali is highlight what is good, what is positive, and you know what? It works. case in point, ayan, audience natin, ito matutuwa sila sa ating update. Yung past nating winner sa filmmaking contest na nasabi ni Ryan was actually now at Cinemalaya, which is mainstream.
Actually,
diba? I mean,
natin siya next episode. So, abangan natin.
Abangan nyo yan. Makakausap natin yung champion filmmaker na yon. He also started here sa Dayeg. Diba? Because we recognized his talent. We gave him an opportunity. We gave him all the support. We prayed over him. We gave him the encouragement. So, parang ganun ang ginagawa natin sa Dayeg. Hindi lang sa filmmaking, pati na sa music and the arts, mag-e-expand pa yan. Kaya nga, I think, to answer your question, Nori, bakit natin to ginagawa? Bakit tayo nasa off the line? Gagawin din natin itong support para mailabas ang mga activities na ginagawa natin sa Dayeg. Dahil aside from supporting the talent, ang gusto natin, i-train natin sila, diba? Yes. We will get these experts from different areas of arts para turuan sila paano ba yung tama, paano yung bago. And then how will you use technology to get your artwork out? Kaya nga tayo nandito, diba? It's a new media. This is 2 years ago, sinong makikinig at manonood sa isang Zoom studio? Unthinkable, di ba? Pero ngayon, kailangan nating sumabay.
Yes.
Even in the Bible, it says like new wineskin, di ba? You cannot just stay in the old. Kailangan meron tayong, ang mundo nga ginagamit ang media for whatever purpose eh. Tayo pa kaya, di ba? Tayo pa kaya where we bring this good news, this positivity, this everything that is enlightening. So I think that's the reason why we're here and why we're nakikigulo kami sa'yo, Nori. It's off the line.
Kasi it's a good it's a good chaos.
Yes,
yes.
Ito yung pwede natin sabihin na it's a good mess to begin with. Kasi nga yung off the line naman nabuhay because of there's so many negative contents last year. And until now and I think this is gonna happen for a long time na madami talagang contents na negative. And there are so many opinions and insights from other people na hindi naman kailangan pero because they can, nandiyan dyan. So what are we gonna do? Mas maganda nga because we have a movement.
Actually,
tapos i-attach pa natin yung off the line dyan. It's a partnership for both.
I believe nga, di ba, kahit yung this popular app right now, the TikTok, no, it's creating avenues where people dance, mga ganon, and it's going viral. No? So, yeah, why not?
Yan nga yung next question eh. Magti-TikTok ba ang group ng off the line? Abangan!
Di ba kung meron si Ryan kamisado eh.
Pero the point ko is of course
tignan mo, hindi niya masagot.
Oo nga, mukhang meron na. If-flash ba natin dyan, follow Ryan on TikTok.
May TikTok ka nga, Ray?
Meron akong TikTok.
Meron nga.
Pero hindi ako sumasayaw, no? Doon sa TikTok.
Okay.
But who knows, di ba? Pag matindi na yung pangangailangan, why not?
Yes. Naku, hindi yan. Kayang-kaya natin yan. Well, anyways, just moving on to the next question that I have for the three of us. So obviously, yung tagline ng Off the Line is positive source of insights, opinions, and relevant information. So kanina na slightly nabanggit ko, no? Pero what do you think is happening especially in the new media? Ang aking kasing position lang is that the media nowadays is I would say yung taken for granted and na-abuse na siya. Unlike before, if you are in media, you have to go through a filtering process, yung editorial mo mahigpit talaga, a statement or a story before it can even get printed or shown on the TV, talaga naman dadaan sa filtering process yan. But because of the new media, lahat pwede na eh. Tayong tatlo nga di ba? We can do our own TV show. Instantly si Miss Elle host na, di ba? Si Ryan host na. So yun yung akin na the reason why the contents are like this is because everybody just can do their own thing nowadays. So bakit natin or how can we expound further para yung ating mga viewers they would would set the tone of what is going to happen with Off the Line in next coming episodes. Bakit ba positive source of insights and opinions and relevant information? So Kahit
Nako.
sino pwede sumagot.
Sino gusto mauna?
Sige, ako na mauna.
Sige. Kasi mahaba yung sagot ko. Sige,
Oo.
go Ryan.
Yan, sa akin naman, it's very important no to keep the positive thoughts flowing on social media because yun nga as sabi mo Nori no na the media is now open and everybody can access it no and ako naman I'm always on the social media no so I saw a lot of negative na napopost even naman sa media dati, 'di ba? Yung negativity sells talaga. And right now it's opening. So, yun ang daming post na ganyan. So, that's why yun nga we cannot complain, no. For me I don't want to complain if I'm not doing anything about it, no. So, this is also a good time, no, to if we have ideas, if we have contents, if we are capable of showcasing mga ganito, why not flaunt it no go out and be part sa ganito na mga movement like what we're doing now and yun show positive content no we can be a good para a good news no to everyone that's hindi naman maganda yung mga pinapakita especially sa akin I'm into the arts no so a lot of songs right now are not good they are sexist they are promoting gangsters type of whatever no so that's why I'm saying no na since we are gifted on composing songs why not create positive create inspirational music create Christian related arts no so yun yun yung sagot ko diyan.
Ayos.
Yes, tama. So yes, tagging along kay Ryan, and babalik ako sa Dayeg. I think this is also one of the reasons why we are bringing up these artists. Kasi we want them to be trained to create this new, portfolio ng art, whether it's in film, in music, in composing songs, para yun nga, lumabas yung what we are thinking about. Even in the Bible, it says in Philippians, whatever is true, whatever is pure, whatever is honorable. Think about these things. Yun nga iniisip natin eh. Kaya nilalabas natin dito sa off the line, because we want to be a light to the world. One important na issue na lumabas dahil sa pandemic is mental health.
Yes.
People talk about it, diba? Mental health, ang daming namong problema and dealing with mental health. Bakit? Kasi they are consuming too much of this negative messaging. Kaya nga tayo nandito eh. Kaya nga ang off the line, merong tatlong nagkukwentuhan on a weekly basis on what is encouraging. That's why even I started my introduction, even if may dinadaanan ka, matatapos yan. And you have us. You have your friends from off the line. Yeah. And what is the source? Really, it's we have to filter. Kanina, sabi ni Nori, filter sa industry, but we also have to filter kung ano yung kinokonsume natin.
Yeah.
Nako, I bet may mga Facebook yung mga nanonood natin and you tend to scroll mindlessly. Sometimes, and this is what I do, tip. Pag hindi nyo gusto yung a particular topic, I don't know, about violence or whatever, what do you call that? Parang i-hide nyo siya. Because the algorithm will know that you don't like that. Hindi ka na niya pakikitaan pa nun. O, diba? So,
bagong tip yan.
Yes, tip yun. Kung kasi laging tinitingnan mo yung, like pinatay, sinaksak, blah, blah, blah. Pakikitaan ka ng pakikitaan ng Facebook ng ganon. So, tanggalin nyo yun. I-hide nyo yun. And then, clean your, feed.
Yeah.
Ang dapat pala nilang gawin, manood sila ng manood ng off the line.
Off the line.
Sila
Yes. Kasi madami pa tayong ikukwento at i-feature. Correct. Yes.
Well, just to add to what the both of you said, no, I think I've shared, I've shared this with Broadcast Asia DNL nung nakaraan. So one of the things that, happened during this pandemic since last year, no, and until now, is that meron tayong media feast eh. We are feasting in just so many contents. So many. So, nag-example nga ako doon, sabi ko, kunwari may isang table tayo. Tapos, yung table na yan, media festival yan. So, nandyan lahat ng klase ng contents. Maganda, pangit, nakakaloko, na violente, lahat na nandiyan. Ngayon, di ba normally naman pag kumakain tayo, we tend to eat what we know first. Ito kilala ko to. Pagkain sa amin, regular to eh. And then we will, at tapos pag kinakain natin yung gusto natin, yung ideology natin and belief natin nasa strengthen. Pero as we consume other media, pwedeng mapalitan yung lumang ideology natin ng bago because of what we consume, or pwedeng ayoko pala yan kasi hindi ko siya type, hindi ko siya trip. So yung behavior, the character, the ideas and everything of a person is now dependent on what it consumes as a media content. Pangalawa, the frequency of consumption. So, kung kukunti lang ang positive na content online or on TV or anywhere, podcast or whatnot, talagang ma-overwhelm sila ng negative contents. And that's why I agree with both of you na when you said na kaya kami nandito or kaya nandito itong off the line, kaya nandyan yung Dayeg is for us to provide you an avenue. Kaya lang, very, very short lang, no? Kasi matatapos na yung time natin. Very, very short lang. A lot of people are saying this. The reason why they're not consuming, no, yung mga positive contents or avenues or events or whatnot is that hindi daw masyadong reality yan. Yan daw ay make-believe lang yan. Yan daw ay, sabi lang ninyo yan, pero ang realidad naman hindi talaga. Ano po masasabi niyo doon before we end?
Miss Elle.
Ako? Sige. I will challenge yung mga taong nagsasabi niyan. Continue watching Off the Line. Tapos after, let's say the 5th episode, sabihin niyo ulit if that's what you think. Or maybe, I'm going to further challenge you. Email niyo kami dito. Tell us kung anong gusto niyo pag-usapan natin. Para, we will find out ano ba talagang gusto niyong pag-usapan. And kahit gaano kahirap yung topic na yan, we're gonna make it positive. Challenge accepted.
Yes.
Diba?
Alright.
Para sa akin naman, it's what you put in your mind, no? It's like trash in, trash out, no? So it's a bit challenging yun nga to be looking at positive mindset, no? If your whatever pinapasok mo is negative. So yun nga, it's a challenge, no? We're challenging you to watch Off the Line, no? We have a lot of things that we will be talking about, and yun, it's gonna be positive, it's gonna be light, it's gonna be realistic. Yun yung tanong ni Nori kanina, is it realistic? We are real and it's gonna be
We are real.
we are not yung mga yung mga mainstream na, no, di ba? So we are from the grassroots, and we will be talking grassroots to you, no.
Tama.
So yun.
And in such a neutral and non-biased way, no.
Yes.
Yun siguro yung isang may change. Anyways, time is so short kasi we only have 30 minutes of a program. But anyways, mahaba pa ho ang pagsasamahan natin. Madami pa tayong pag-uusapan, positibo, mga opinion. Hindi lang namin tatlo, bagkus yung mga guest po namin na darating pa sa mga susunod po nating episode. In behalf of Elle Quan, Rhyan Casiño, this is Nori Uy saying stay safe and God bless.